That's about as American as it gets, bro.
It's American.
Is this thing on?
Check 1 2 1 2.
It's fucking crazy.
They're invincible, indestructible, and he's living for like 10,000 years.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hunt for Greatness podcast.
That syncs the sound up. That's
What-
why they do that little.
What the clap does?
Yeah, that's why they do that little thing on the movies.
Tell me about movies. This is about to be a fucking movie.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's really happening, people. I've got Ryan Wallen, a.k.a. Wally, on the Hunt for Greatness podcast. You were like episode 2 or something.
I was one of the first.
Yeah, you were you were back when I had this thing, and that's it.
Oh,
or,
yeah, we
Or did
talked-
we do it on the phone?
Yeah, no, we did it on the phone, actually.
Did we?
Yeah, we went. You came to my folks' house, which I'll throw it out there. I'm living there. But you did get a sandwich.
Still there.
Hold on, let's not talk about my current. I was talking about past.
Okay.
You went. Don't go current up to date.
No current events. Check.
But went on the back porch, yeah, and I was out of control. Was not ready. Lack of sleep. Too many drinks.
Kind of what I expected out of you.
Well, that kind of hurts. Yeah.
I mean-
Tell the people what you're drinking. No, tell the
I
people.
don't really know.
Exactly.
All right, it's called a Moxie, and it's a magical elixir sent from, what's that place in Lord of the Rings? The mountains?
I'm going to be honest. If we start talking
Sent
about
from Hogwarts.
If we start talking about Lord of the Rings, this podcast is over right now.
Oh, that is weird. It tastes like Jaeger soda. Swear to God, dude.
There's
Jaeger soda. It's not good, dude.
That's disgusting.
Not good. Look at the guy's face on there.
Oh, I knew when you showed it to me.
He's like, you better drink this whole thing. Look at his face. He's like, I know it tastes like shit, but you better drink it.
when you did drink,
Dude.
what'd you think about Jaeger?
Oh, I used to drink the shit out of Jaeger. Jaeger bombs.
Those were
Jaeger
rough, though.
bombs. Bro, they
Jaeger-
would hype me up and get me drunk.
No, I'm talking about Jaeger hangovers.
I don't remember hangovers. I just would get more fucked up when I woke up.
Let's stop. Stop
Don't
bragging.
know
Stop
hangovers.
bragging.
Don't know what a hangover is.
Is that why you quit?
Don't know what a hangover is.
Is that why you quit?
I stay fucked up every day for 6 years.
No, but to me, like, I stopped drinking Jaeger a long time ago.
Oh, that's not good, bro. That tastes like straight up Robitussin medicine, bro.
What it cost you? You don't know. You,
Probably like $1 or
you
something.
just throw money out the window.
Probably like 99 cents. I'm gonna probably grab another something out of there, but that was no. I just wanted to. I like to try new shit. That could be my favorite soda, but I never tried it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Could be my new fave.
I'll give you that.
I mean, same
How
thing.
do you know without trying?
Yes, like suck a dick just once.
And then you'll know.
If you're gay or
You
not.
will- yeah.
That's the only way
And
to
that's
know.
when you decided, hey,
That's when I decided, hey, I like dicks in my
I'm
mouth.
into this.
I like this. I like this feeling. And then I'm an addict, so I want it all the time. I want that feeling of dick in my mouth all the time. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes for drug addicts, bro. I know you don't understand that. You don't get what it is to be a quitter. Wally gives, just for everybody listening, Wally gives me shit all the time about being a quitter.
Just for the 6 people listening.
My views are finna go skyrocketing. Skyrockets in sight.
Oh, shit.
Afternoon delight.
And I don't know who's been here at Alex's house, which I want to give him a old clap for doing his podcast stuff.
Thanks, dude.
Putting
I
it all
appreciate
together.
that. Thank you.
He actually
Any
is
praise from Wally, you got to bask in that because he will not give it out too much.
No, and I'm about to
Roast you.
listen to this comment that I'm about to say.
Okay.
He is a good artist, but if you want to see a mediocre to below average drawing of Dave Chappelle, come here on the podcast.
It looks like Dave Chappelle's cousin with Down syndrome. Straight up. It looks like Dave Chappelle's twin brother that was cut off of him, a Siamese twin brother that had to go to the slow classes. It looks like if Dave Chappelle didn't tell funny jokes. That's what that one looks like.
No, but if he drew him.
It looks like if Dave Chappelle's twin Siamese retarded brother tried to draw Dave Chappelle. That's what it looks like.
How long does it
You
take
could
you to light
tell it
a
was Dave
cigar?
Chappelle. You could tell it was Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah,
I
could
mean,
tell.
that's what I was going for, just so you could
well, then
tell.
stop. Don't get it. Look at him. To the 8 people now watching,
19.
look at him being sensitive.
Am I? I
Yeah.
didn't even know.
Yeah,
Fuck,
he
I'm
is.
so sensitive that I didn't even know I was being
Yeah,
sensitive.
your hometown might not think so, but I know you.
Isn't that cool how it lights on fire?
He's officially lit that lighter 37 times, and
Look
now
at that.
now it's officially lit.
Officially
Now
lit.
we
Just
can
like
talk.
Wally.
Now we can talk.
Just like my boy Wally.
Nah, I ain't lit.
Dude, you're fucking lit 24/7.
See, now don't say that. Not
Killer Mike for president, bro.
He's definitely should be a politician of some sort.
Do you like his music?
Killer Mike, do I like his music? Do I bump Killer Mike shit?
Do you bump Killer Mike shit?
No, but would I bump it?
I be on it all night, man. I be on it all day. Straight up. Pimp, if you want me, you can find me in the A. You ain't even know that was Killer Mike, did you?
No, you don't actually, because it's actually not Killer Mike.
It's Killer Mike and a bunch of other people.
No, it's Outkast featuring people.
Oh, is it? But Killer Mike.
It's actually Blue Ribbon. It's like well, it's been a long time since I heard that song. But yes, Killer Mike might be on that song. But regardless,
Killer Mike's
that
definitely
was
on
a
that song.
horrible. I can't think off the
Yeah,
top
it's the
of my
worst
head.
Killer Mike example ever.
Exactly.
Sorry,
I can't think
sorry for that.
because I don't listen.
I had to
him.
throw it out there though, because Killer Mike's on that and Outkast.
But you are right. Yes,
And you love Outkast.
Oh,
And you got AT Aliens playing in the background, just for everybody.
I
Who-
like. Well, who's listening?
No, just for everybody who doesn't know Wally.
Oh, hip hop.
Talk AT Aliens, one of the greatest albums of all time, of any music, from now till fucking Beethoven, till Beethoven.
From now, I said before we got on this podcast that I put this album in the top 500 of albums of all time, and that's giving a lot of praise.
Yeah, because there's like
So-
500 billion albums,
So
trillion.
that's giving a lot.
How
of
many albums you think have ever been made ever?
You're getting close with the trillion, I think. I think it's a lot more than a billion. Because are you counting albums that actually sold, or people?
No,
might have
any
just-
album ever.
Yeah.
Mixtape.
Oh, then whatever.
Mixtape counts as an
I don't
album,
even
right?
know the number. No, it doesn't count. Well,
Yeah, what's the deal with a mixtape and an album? What's the difference? I mean,
the mixtape, you're just like, you might be jacking the beats on the mixtape. So
Okay.
you might have not got the beats, or it might be something that you're just trying to put out in between albums. So you're not selling it as an album. You're just like, hey, here's some little quick shit that I did.
oh, because
You-
Lil Wayne had some really good mixtapes.
Mixtapes you don't put a lot of time into.
Okay, you're just like
One,
spitting.
it should be one. If you do a real mixtape, it should be like 1 day to a weekend. Done.
In the studio, you're
Yeah,
saying.
done.
So you're like on a mixtape, are you mostly you're thinking like maybe you're pre-planning what beats you're going to use, and then you're going in the studio, you freestyling probably most of that, or are you trying to write a little bit? It just depends on the artist, you think, or what?
Look-
Mixtapes interest me because there are some really fucking great mixtapes that are better than other albums that same artist could have put out.
You're right about that. But the word, not to get too in depth, or maybe I will get in depth, the word freestyle is very tricky to people. Because when someone like says freestyle, they might think there's a lot of different versions of freestyle. So there's the freestyle that's literally, which what I agree to be a freestyle off the top of the head. Yeah, you might say a couple. You might say a couple memorized lines, which I've had a bad habit of doing, or you might do this and that. But a freestyle literally is off the top of the head.
God damn, you look so cool. I had to take a picture, dude. You look like what a podcast should be. You're like the poster child of podcast, bro. You look like the most interesting man, except for you're Caucasian.
Well,
that's it.
Draw a picture like me. Just don't do it like you did.
I
Dave
want to
Chappelle.
draw that picture
Do it
right
like
there.
me.
I want to draw that picture right there, but I want to make you ripped, like on
I'm
steroids. Oh, I'm not ripped? Fuck.
Nah, but the freestyle to me is just like I said, like off the top and a couple memorized lines, or you have a version of a freestyle that's it's memorized. So you never wrote it, but you memorized
Like-
something in your head. Well, you never wrote it, but a lot of MCs or a lot of people in general have some really good memories where they could like spit some stuff off top of their head that they never wrote.
Like Jay-Z never writes.
That's what they say.
That's what he
but
says.
I-
He's inspired by Satan himself.
I promise.
Lucifer. Sold his soul to the
I
devil.
promise he's wrote some rhymes, but yes, I bet he does have a great memory, and that's the difference. Even from back in the days, it's very. A lot of people find freestyle is very different, and like when you've gone around and freestyled and heard people like freestyle, it's I'm not even showing you well, I'll show you a little love if the bars are really good. And by bars, to the 12 people that are listening now, that means a line in a rap song. If you are going off the straight top and it's dope, I'm giving you mad props, which I very rarely hear.
And you pretty much know if somebody's going off the straight top. You can tell.
I almost always can tell. Me personally, a lot of people.
I can feel it too a little bit. Like if something is rehearsed in your head, you can almost, like even in stand up, like even when you're watching somebody do stand up, if you know they've done that bit like 100 times and they're still doing the same bit from 10 years ago, you can tell.
Well, I think people that are artists.
Get right up on that mic.
I think people that are artists are always going to. Don't ever talk to me like that again.
Get up on that mic.
I think people that are artists are going to be like that. They're going to be repetitive in some kind of way.
Right.
Maybe not all the time, but I do get what you're saying. Now that you brought up stand-up,
Club's been closed.
I know, but give me some of your couple favorite. Give me some of your.
I don't really. I mean, I have like bits. They're not like.
No, I'm not saying lines. Give me some of your favorite.
Oh, stand-ups.
Comedians.
My favorite comedians. Oh man.
It don't have to be in any order.
Old Eddie Murphy. Love old Eddie Murphy, like Raw, Delirious.
Murder.
Bro, I love that. I like Richard Pryor's the one Richard Pryor. I haven't really seen like every single one of Richard Pryor's shit.
Look up some Richard Pryor roast. I mean, we don't have to do it right now. But do that on
like
your own
roast of Richard Pryor.
That one
or him roasting. I'd love to see him roast.
Just look it up. Like, dude, he was like the first one to be, and especially to be a black dude doing it back in his time. He was Robin Williams, murder. Dave Chappelle, obviously.
I love Dave Chappelle. I love how Dave Chappelle has these like well thought out. They're not. You can't even really call them bits. Most of his stuff, like most of his stuff, is just like super well thought out, like and kick you right in the fucking nuts with a punchline type shit.
And people are gonna hate me for this probably because I don't want to say he's overrated, but I don't think he's a great comedian.
Yeah,
he's in the top 10. I'm not knocking that at all, but I think people put him in like the top 3, and like George Carlin was murdering it before.
Great. I like George Carlin.
And if anybody was making a better point, I don't know a comedian that was making a better point and being funny than George Carlin.
Right.
And I'm a conscious hip-hop guy. Because hip-hop and comedy and sports all coincide.
When George Carlin, I can't remember the exact bit, and you might not be able to remember.
But I can't.
Okay, well, there's like a 15-minute bit of him telling groups of people to kill themselves in like 50 different ways.
Okay.
And it is the best ever. It's my favorite Carlin, when he's like, those bootlickers can blah, 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 like calling people names. Like he names like the top 20 to him most annoying people ever, and tells them to kill themselves. Like groups. Like stereotyped groups.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, phenomenal. George Carlin's phenomenal. But when you listen to him, you know it's not going to be punchline. It's not comedy like that.
No.
Bill Burr, I love Bill Burr. I think Bill Burr is one of the greatest shit talkers of all time. When he gets up and roasts the entire city of Philadelphia, bro.
I watched that. I think that.
Bro.
Now you might not like me again.
Damn.
I like a lot more of his stuff, which I can't name it that because I don't watch him I don't watch a lot of like comedy like him. I haven't seen a lot of his stand-ups.
Yeah, one of the greatest shit talkers in my opinion.
But I watched that one though, and I want to say that I got to give it a mediocre.
But think of that. What you saw as he had a routine that he was going to go up and do. Didn't do any of it. I think
that was his routine.
No, it wasn't. It was not his routine. No, it wasn't. It wasn't because the comedian before him, they booed that comedian off stage and fucked that comedian up. So Bill Burr was like, fuck the routine. I'm about to roast this whole city.
So you don't think he had...
I think he had an insult or two he was going to throw to the people.
I think he had a lot of that in mind.
I don't think so. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you think that he probably thought of that before. See, I got the vibe and the feeling that he didn't think of barely any of that shit. Like, I think that was freestyling. That's what I think.
I would say out of that whole routine that I saw, the clip that I saw that was like
10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his whole set.
I would say 30% at best was a freestyle.
I would say 75. Was freestyle.
Yeah, so we got a
25
vice
not.
versa. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool to get two different people's perspective on that.
And it's
like
just
when he
because
was
I think
saying
he had a backup plan. That's
yeah.
why I'm saying I think that.
Well, he knows Philadelphia sucks.
Exact. Well,
And he's from fucking Boston. They hate people from
they're
Philadelphia.
gonna hate him.
They hate each other because they're both Yankee assholes.
Yeah.
Dude, when he was talking about you guys
Get close to the
worship,
mic.
dude, when he was talking about you guys worship a false figure, and then he started talking about Rocky, and then he started calling them all racist because they didn't have a statue of Joe Frazier. Oh my god,
that was the part I liked. I didn't say I
Love
didn't
that
like
part.
parts, but I was just
That's
saying,
my favorite part.
overall for 10 minutes, if you can.
He told them to all kill themselves for 5 minutes of that. I also enjoyed that.
But he kept saying.
He kept saying the same shit over and over.
That's what was getting me.
That's why I didn't think it was rehearsed.
That's why I think it. Well,
just because it was rough.
You
It
could
was
look at
not.
that.
It was not.
It was rough. That's a
flowy.
good point. Now
It was rough.
Now to our viewers, you're gonna make me look bad.
That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to
Make me look bad.
I'm here to make
when
you
you
look,
just took pictures
I'm here
of
to
me on
make
this
you
live
look the
show.
worst, dude. Physically, you look good, but on the inside and the words coming out, not so. You look better than you sound. Let me put it that way, dude.
I sound amazing. Let's just be honest.
Your voice,
yes.
but the words,
Yeah.
not so much.
Poetic.
Yes, write me a fucking poem. Bro, can you hand me that horseshoe behind you on that wood table? See that horseshoe? That horseshoe ashtray on top of that wood table? I should have said ashtray from the start, dude.
I literally was. I don't know. I was like, why is this?
Where's
dude
a
asking for
horseshoe,
this
bro?
shit? Damn. What did you just say?
I don't know. Oh, we were just talking about how we thought I was way smarter than you are in real life. Let me grab a root beer, dude.
Oh, couldn't finish the last one.
can't drink that Moxie, bro.
Hey, all of a sudden the views went up. He left. Now we're actually talking about something interesting. So, to the people listening, I want to throw this out here. I'm surprised he hasn't brought it up. You can't really tell with my hair, maybe, and you might not be able to see the disgustingness. I've never been able to grow a beard.
Oh, they can see the disgusting.
and the neck
trust me.
hair. The goatee's dope if you were live. But I can't cut my hair. Me and my big bro made a bet. It started this past July 4th. I can't cut any facial hair above my neck until this coming up July 4th.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, so it's going to get...
Trashiest beard ever. It's coming. Good thing it grows at like the rate of a goddamn cactus.
Dude, it's...
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you've already been, what, how many months?
Well, the goatee's not bad. But yes, this part and the neck are disgusting. So hideous.
That's the best word I could probably use to describe it. I can't do any better. You've got a peninsula beard. You've got an island of skin, of epidermis, under the chin area.
For the people that can't see it.
Oh, they can see it. Trust me. They can see it from across the street, dude. So you can't shave
that
until
visible?
Until next July 4th?
That's the bet if I land.
Hair, neither?
And it's nothing, huh? Yeah, hair neither. And it's
So
not
you're
even that
growing
big
your-
of a bet. And I'll even
What's the bet?
$100 cash and 6 half-gallon bottles of vodka. So they cost about
Like a vodka of your choice, or
30.
you guys drink
Nah,
the same
Tito.
vodka?
We usually go a little bit lower than Tito's, but for this bet, obviously like Tito's.
Yes.
So that's like $35 a pop.
So 6 half gallons?
Yeah, 6 half gallons
and
and
$100 bill.
So it's not that much money, really. You're looking at like
$250.
yeah, 250, 300
That's
max.
a good amount of money.
Not for a year to do this.
Yeah, but so
But for
okay,
someone
so
like
if
me, it's
somebody
easy to do.
So if somebody shaves,
No, my bro can't. Just me. No, my bro can. The bet's for me not to do it.
so he's gonna give you all that if you don't do it for a year.
And if I do shave, then I got to give him that.
Oh, then you have to give him the Tito's and the fucking $100.
Mhm.
Damn, dude.
It's gonna be rough, but we're coming around.
Damn.
We're
Did you
turning
get? Are you
season.
past the itchy stage?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
Did you get itchy?
Nah, this is gonna be the rough part. I think
Oh
for me.
my God, you can't, dude. You gotta get, bruh. Bam, pomade. That's what you need right there. My boy Custom
We
makes
have-
that shit. My boy Custom makes that shit. Go to Brick City Customs. I was just wearing the shirt, that red shirt I had on. That
Yeah,
was
I
his
saw
shirt.
that.
So I've had him on the podcast. He makes this beard oil. This is beard shampoo. All your beard needs, bro. He makes these things. They're pretty cool.
Nice.
But yeah, that pomade's gonna be your best friend because you can twist it out like this.
Yeah, get it.
You're gonna have to like shape it around your mouth as to not get the cheeseburger in it. You know what I'm saying? When you're eating those, because I know you eat them. I'm about to be on a strict diet, bro. I've gotten fat. Dude, my gym shorts are tight. Dude, my elastic waistband shorts are tight. Dude, my boxers fold over. Cause my man fanny pack. My man fanny pack just fall. Dude, my boxers fold over, bro.
This dude isn't.
These don't do it.
This dude
They
isn't.
fold over like that.
This dude is in shape.
Not in shape
He's
at
crying
all.
like a little
Not in
bitch.
shape,
No,
bro.
you're crying.
Bro, I go like this, my titties bounce, bro.
I'll show you titties bouncing.
Titties bouncing,
I'll
bro.
show you
I love
titties
titties bouncing. Show me.
Hey, look,
Not in shape, bro. I'm about to be on
I've
a
known
strict
this
diet.
dude for like how long?
Probably about 8 years.
Have we?
7 years. At
I
least,
was
bro.
gonna
I've
go
been
light.
at Ashley for 8.
Okay.
Weren't you there when I got there? Pretty sure you were.
The first time, no. The second time, yeah. Weren't you there a time before? Or was that
Damn,
your
maybe
first
we've
time?
only known each other like 6
I was
years.
gonna say 5 or 6, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
you're probably right. No, you're probably right.
That's when he was out of shape. Now I can't stand dudes that are talking about they're out of shape and
I'm
they're
out
in
of
pretty
shape.
decent fucking shape. I mean, they're
out
pussies
of shape,
anyways.
bro.
It don't matter if they were in shape or out of shape. They'd get knocked the fuck out.
I just want to be like.
UFC, we could do.
I
want
want to be like. I want to be like.
hold it? You held it
40.
way back there,
Yeah,
did I
dude,
say?
like the Fighting Irish, like the fucking Notre
Get
Dame.
on to Notre Dame. That's my team, baby.
So I want to be like 40 or 50. I'm gonna be on steroids. Just
joking?
Just throwing that out there.
Are you being honest about it?
Gonna be on steroids.
Are you committing to it at your age right now?
I'm committing
at
to it
30
right.
years old, you're saying at 20 years you're guaranteed to be on steroids.
Yes.
Or 10 to 20.
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah, 10 to 20. Yeah.
Yeah, so
probably
that's
by the age of 40, I'm gonna
so
be on
that-
TRT, and then I'm gonna,
That's
you know,
a prison sentence for
then I'm gonna
manslaughter.
Step it up.
So in
after
10 to
that.
20, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 10 to 20.
That's
Yeah.
not bad, man. Yeah, I'm proud
I'm
of
gonna be ripped.
you. Nah.
I'm gonna be ripped, and
So
I'm
you
gonna
can-
be on Viagra.
And I'll throw this name out here. What, you trying to pull a John Hamby?
John Hamby.
Huh?
Hamby.
Huh?
Yeah, Hamby, and
I got love for Hamby.
Hamby was ripped, bro.
I hope
but he
he's
was
doing
on.
well.
He was on that juice.
I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, me too. He had good genetics too, though. I just don't.
I know he would have been ripped anyway.
Yeah, dude.
Anyone can get ripped. Steroids are. Come on, man. You don't tell me you don't like steroids.
I mean, I've never done them, but
I'm
I
saying,
would like to when I turn 40. Is what I'm trying.
Why? Put in that word.
I'm going to for the next 10 years. But if it doesn't pan out the way I want it to, Wally,
That
if my
sounds
boxers,
pathetic.
dude,
That
sounds pathetic. You're right.
No,
Does
you're copping out.
if my boxers
My
still
titties
roll
aren't big enough.
over,
I need a breast implant.
if my boxers still roll over the front of my seat, my waistband, steroids.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not
Going
buying,
on it.
I'm not buying what you're selling.
It doesn't matter because I'm gonna be ripped when I'm 40, 50.
And then I'm gonna get up with you and knock you the fuck out on not steroids.
Dude, I'm gonna roid rage you all up and down the street if you hit me up. I'm gonna drag you.
You're gonna drag me.
I'm gonna drag you by your long hair that you never
Does anybody watching?
Because you're gonna drink
Did
a
the-
half gallon of Tito's
did
that
the
you got
12
from
people-
not cutting your hair, and I'm gonna drag you. No, I don't know, dude. I feel like you're.
Oh, is that one any better?
Oh, these are phenomenal. You want one?
No,
They're
no, I
so
got
good,
mine.
dude. These are really good root beers. I get them from Harris Teeter.
Nice.
They're really good. They're not like super sweet. They got a more like a strong. I like a stronger taste, like not like
Of the
straight
root beer?
sugar. Yeah, just not like a straight sugary.
You know what you should try to do on the
We both just took a sip.
I know.
You take a sip. I take a
that
sip.
was
sip,
cute
sip,
as
sip.
hell.
Oh, who's your other favorite stand-ups? What were you about to say first, and then we'll talk about your other favorite stand-ups.
I like
That's
what I
Kim. Have you met Kim?
said. Nah, it just matter.
Wally, Kim, Wally.
Hello.
So you're saying you know what I should do on the what?
You know what you might try to do when you come on here?
What?
Is ask for like question like a live stream.
I've tried. It's too much going on.
Doesn't-
We could do it next time. Me and you do one. I just wanted to
No,
have
I'm not
some
saying do it
quality
now.
time with you.
No,
you know what
we're
I mean?
not talking about now. Now it's downhill. It's already been downhill.
It's already coasting.
What I'm saying is that I think that would be kind of cool if you had it set up right where you could read questions. Because
We could link it to the TV.
if you don't have a bunch of viewers like you or like people starting and I've made that joke like 7 times.
I love
and
it.
every time it's been hilarious.
Still love it.
But that's a way to, because that's how I think you broaden your podcast. You
Get
know?
people to interact.
Well, like to do different things, like not just like to sit down and freestyle conversation,
Right.
Which is great when you're amongst two human beings that are amazing as us.
Yes.
But you can't count on that
God's
every
gift.
time because I've seen your other ones.
You can't.
You know, and they've
Dude,
been
some
no
bomb.
disrespect to them.
Some of them bomb. Hey, it is what it is with
I'm
any
fucking around
form of
with
art.
them.
No, really. This is number 113, I believe.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so this is number 113, and me and you actually talked about doing a podcast years ago. Do you remember that? Like before podcasts really were. You were like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure either you or I brought it up. I can't remember, but one of us was like,
You
hey,
had it right the first time. Probably me.
Have you?
Good
I
chance
probably
had the
thought of
best
it.
idea.
So I probably
Good
thought of
chance
it.
I probably had the best idea.
I need that lighter, that cotton candy lighter, Kim. I probably thought of it just to premise what we're about to say because it's such a good idea because we're actually doing it right now, and yeah, and I probably thought of it, but we talked about it a long time ago.
In case y'all didn't hear, he probably thought of it.
Yeah, I probably
Three
thought
times.
of it.
3 times he said.
But do you remember that conversation where?
Yes, I do.
it
Where
was
I
a
said to you, "Hey,
long time
are you
ago.
thinking about doing a podcast?" Because I am, and I want to get you involved in it. I want to get your life going because it's at a standstill.
Yeah,
and
and
I
I
said
was
that
like-
to you.
yeah, and then I
you
was
said,
like-
"No, I got to go fix this furniture. Leave me
then-
alone, Wally."
and then
I
I-
said, "Talk to me."
And then you said, what was that video that popped up the other day we were talking about? Where you were talking about donk-noculars or what was it? Because something
There's
popped
a
up.
Don't Noculars video out there?
I don't know.
I mean, I do.
I'm probably making shit up.
No, because you
I'm
know
saying
I
I'm
do the
I know,
Don't
but I'm
Noculars.
probably making up.
Now people are going to steal my
It was a
phrases.
video of you in front of the sofas.
Yeah, that's the talk to me where it's banging on the, like my neck is like,
Oh, so it was just an epic talk to me.
yeah, it was just a,
gotcha.
oh no, I saw that girl, she was bad.
That was it. Bod.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, she was bad. We got that video, then we got the, it's you by a truck about to get loaded and it's about the grizzly.
I'm not about to get loaded. The truck's about
That's
to
what I
get
just said.
loaded. You buy the truck, you're about to get loaded. You're about to smoke some crack and you got a... It's a big old can of
A
grizzly.
grizzly. That was the grizzly one. I remember
And me
those
and you were the
videos.
only funny people in the whole building. And other people were trying to be funny and they're not.
There's a couple funny other people.
Not really.
I'm not like that.
Not really.
I'm not. Even when I
We
know.
were the funniest people
Even
there.
when I
Hands
know.
down. Hands down funniest people there.
It's not my style.
Well, I'll say it for you because it is my style.
I'm a very humble guy.
Oh, you are?
If
Fuck,
people
I did
haven't
not know that about you.
If the 19 people by now watching haven't noticed,
Other favorite comedians. Who are they? Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite comedian?
my favorite comedian. Oh my goodness. You got me stumped.
Think about that. Who's your favorite underground hip hop that other people don't really know about?
Oh, that's it. I could list hip hop.
Just give me a few.
Cunning Linguist.
Love them. You put me on them, and I love them.
Binary Star.
Love them too. You put me on them
One
too.
below from Binary Star.
Is one below a guy from Binary Star?
Yeah.
One of the rappers?
Yeah.
Because it's two rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Jedi Mind Tricks, which they're not
I don't
that
think
much.
I've heard them.
They're not one of my favorites, but they're on some hip hop stuff. They're definitely on some very conscious stuff.
Drake, of course.
You better shut the fuck up.
Drake.
Fuck Drake.
Fucking who's
Fuck
who's the other guy
Drake.
you like so much?
Fuck Drake. And this dude's about to say Young Jeezy. Fuck him. Say something else. Say some other shit I hate.
Young Thug. You like Young Thug, right? He's good.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
His pants look like your hat.
So Jedi
His
Mind
pants
Tricks.
look like your hat.
So I need to. His dress looks like my hat. So I need to check out Jedi Mind Tricks, huh?
Or people need to check out Immortal Technique, which I'm sure
Oh, Mortal Technique. Yeah, I hadn't heard a whole lot of his shit,
he's not
but the
like
one about him raping his own mom, I've definitely heard that one.
Thank you.
You like how I'm giving the worst examples of everything you talk about, like Killer Mike.
I expect nothing less from you.
Yep, dude. Worst examples. I got them.
I got to carry this conversation.
Please, on your back. Please carry it.
Immortal Technique is kind of the artist that, in my opinion, you can only hear in samples because he is that deep. He could
It's
be
a lot.
He could be someone that actually could be like political and making.
He's very smart.
because he's almost over conscious. That's the only thing for me holding him back. But he's a dope ass MC.
If anybody you know in the world could be president, who would you want him to be?
You got a mirror? Hold it up.
Can I be Vice?
Hold it up.
Can I be Vice? They don't even do
Hold it
anything.
up.
Just let me be the Vice.
Hold it up. Yeah.
Wally. Okay. Well,
Bam.
that's not the answer I was looking for.
No one is.
As per usual, when I ask you a question, you give me some fucking weird answer like yourself as president. I don't know who I would pick, bro. I mean, I think Killer Mike would be a killer president. You know?
That's the best you got?
I feel like he'd
How
be
long
good,
were you working
bro.
on that? This dude was like, I think I'm doing a
It just
podcast with
slid
Wally
out.
on Thursday, and I'm going to bring up Killer Mike, and then
I'm
when
gonna
I
say
say
he's
bring
a
president,
killer
I'm going to say
president.
he's a Killer Mike could be a killer president. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, don't be mean to me on my own podcast.
No,
dude.
you know I got nothing but dude. Hey, I want to be
You
honest.
hurt my feelings,
I want to be
dude. I'm
honest.
sensitive.
I want to be honest now because the viewers have dropped. No, I want to be. I want to be honest to the 15 people watching now that he picked me up from my own house and he's taking me home. This is a hell of a
dude,
guy.
That ain't shit.
And
That
we-
ain't nothing.
Well, no, dude,
That
that's
ain't
how
shit.
I am. This guy's a hell of a guy, and anyone that doesn't know it don't know shit.
Can suck it.
I think
Suck
so.
it and suck it
That's
again.
how I feel.
Suck it and suck it again. We're going to pass on you, James Earl
So
Ray, whoever the
let's-
fuck you are.
Let's get to another topic.
What you want to talk about?
Let me think. Not
I
too
thought you
long.
had something when you said
No,
that.
that's how I do.
I feel like you just
Do you know how brainstorming works? I said storming.
brainstorming sermon.
Storming works.
You just come off the top.
no.
bro.
You throw a topic out and look. You start drawing the cloud, right? And then an idea gets in. Have you ever seen the picture?
Oh, I like it.
So now
Brainstorming.
I think we should talk about movies.
All right, let's talk about movies. What kind of movies do you even like? I don't even know if we've ever talked about movies.
Okay, well, since we're
What's the
talking
most recent movie you've seen that you liked? Or show, whatever.
the most recent movie or show that I liked.
First thing that pops in your head because that's the one that left an imprint.
I know. I don't want to say I really liked it, but Tom.
Of course you don't.
Tom Hardy starred in an Amazon Prime movie that just came out called Capone,
Terrible.
where he played
Worst
his dying
movie I've ever
days.
seen.
It wasn't his
Worst movie
it
I've
was
ever
weird
fucking-
as fuck.
You know Bicentennial Man, Robin Williams? Worse than that. Worse than that.
So you saw-
It took worst movie I've ever seen and made it look good. Just saying.
So you're trying to get some of the roast things back, huh?
No, I'm just telling you. Worst shit I've ever
when I
fucking
was talking till you rudely interrupted
No, I just
me,
didn't want
I
you to
didn't
look
say it was
stupid
good.
and say it was
I didn't
good.
say it was good.
Good. I just wanted to make sure you weren't going to say it
You
was
asked
good.
me most recent. Motherfucker, I just watched that.
Good.
Nah, I didn't say good.
Dude, here's the thing. Here's how dumb I am. I paid $7 for it before it came out on Amazon Prime because I'm like, Tom Hardy, Al Capone, how could it be bad? How could it be bad?
It was on some tracks to be good, though. That was the weird part about that movie to me. It was on some tracks to be good.
If
And-
it was Capone when he was robbing banks,
no,
I
that
don't give
part-
a fuck
no,
about him being old, bro.
No, that part didn't bother me.
that
personally.
part bothered me.
My part, well, read the description of the movie, and it said it was about his last year of his life.
I thought it was going to be more flashbacks.
Yeah, motherfucker. So yeah. Hey, what are we at? 17. No,
See, you're worried about all the wrong shit.
I'm not worried about it.
We
I'm making
love
jokes.
all you people out there, but we don't give a fuck what you think. Just a fucking news flash for you. Suck it, everybody.
I just think
on the air.
when there was parts that were good about that movie, and then it like fell off
I
track.
missed those parts, all of them.
Of the good parts.
Yeah, because there were none. The only part I liked is the flashback where the one mobster was cutting the. I'm in it for the violence, bro. Let me just tell you right now.
No, of course it's a mom movie, so you think it's gonna be like that. But what I'm saying is,
It's a geriatric movie.
no,
That's what you're trying to say.
movie. No, a movie. A movie is, to me, it's very complex, and there's so many parts, and there's so many parts to making it right, and there's so many ways to do the story that you're trying to portray. So they took that movie and they tried to portray his last year of his life, which obviously they falsified, if that's a word.
What do you mean, like it wasn't true?
Some of them, because I looked it up while I was watching it. So, but there were certain parts of that movie that were like still pretty close, and they were like good acting parts too. So when you can add writing and acting, why are you putting in the eye
I'm
drop?
crying, dude. You're making me sad because you like the movie. I didn't put it in the
I
eye
don't
drops
like
in.
the movie.
It's
I
'cause you're
think it
talking about how
sucks.
good this movie was.
No, it's a 3. It's a 3 out of a 10.
-3. The only reason it's a 3 is
You
because it was
like
Tom Hardy.
shitty-ass fucking hip-hop.
Dude, only
What the fuck
reason
are
it's
you
a 3
talking
is
about?
because Tom Hardy was in
Don't
it.
get me pissed off. You're just trying to get me pissed off because you know my heart rate.
Dude, Tom Hardy's the only reason that movie ranks a 3.
It's a 3.
The only reason it
Okay,
ranks
it's a 2.
No,
It's
it's
a 2.
fine to be a 3
It's
because
not a
Tom
negative
dude,
3.
If Tom Hardy wasn't in that, just replace him with any shitty actor. If Ryan Gosling played fucking
Ryan Gosling and Tom Hardy.
Ryan Gosling's the worst actor in the fucking world. He's terrible. Just think about that next time you watch a Ryan Gosling movie.
I don't watch Ryan Gosling
Next
movies.
time you do,
No, you might.
think about
with
how
your
bad-
wife because you got
Blade Runner,
horrible.
terrible. But the movie, the actual script and the story was
No.
not that bad.
Yes, it was. Now you're
But-
trying to
no.
defend that. That movie fucking sucked. That movie fucking sucked.
Old Blade Runner though.
Now,
Old Blade Runner
correct
though.
yourself. Yeah.
No,
You
I
better
wanna know what you
check
think.
yourself.
Old Blade Runner much better than new Blade Runner.
Much better. What do you mean? That's a motherfucking 8 or a 9.
That's a fucking classic. How you gonna remake that in the first place? Then you're gonna put Ryan Gosling and the fucking WWF dude Batista in it. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
That's the
Ryan
problem.
Gosling's terrible.
That's the problem with people that make movies sometimes. Yes, they're creative. Yes, they want to make money. Yes, they want to do this and that. This is my problem. Stop trying to redo movies.
Make up new ideas.
Thank you.
Come up with something new.
Stop trying to live in the past. Live now.
It's because, dude, honestly, it's because they can't come up with anything better than that storyline. It's because people are they have a failure to create, bro. Like, that's why so many people share other people's shit on Facebook, because they can't think of nothing for them fucking selves. I can't stand that shit. If all you do is I don't look at Facebook no more. I just post shit and get off of it. But when I did look at Facebook, it would bother me how many people just reshared other people's shit. It was fucking super boring. I'm like, bro, just how about you read those other people's shit and then you come up with your own shit and write that. Be more unique. Do better.
That was a weird way of explaining it, because I would say that if someone says some real shit, or if I wrote some lines on Facebook, then share them. So I get what
Or
you're...
take my lines and use them as your inspiration.
No. Well, or just share... Like, if I wrote some original rap lines is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So just share those...
That's your art.
I know.
That's your art.
But, like, if you're sharing the right thing... But I agree kind of with... I really do kind of with what you're saying. Share the proper things. If not, be original.
You can share stuff.
Yes.
But just
If
don't
not,
only
no, I'm
just
with you.
share stuff.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Be original.
Be fucking original.
It's not that hard. Even if you're unoriginal, trust me, you have a little bit of personality. Deep down inside.
It's in there. It's in there.
I'm glad we're entertaining y'all. We're up to 16 views.
Yes, sir. Hey, so yeah, that like I feel the same way. I feel like if you even if your originality sucks, still just be original. That's what I think.
I agree with that completely.
Don't try to be somebody else just because you think they're cool. Just be. Everybody's a little bit different, and you being weird or not cool
is what we need.
We like that.
Is what
People
we
like
need.
that, dude.
That's
like
what people
genuine fucking original.
No,
Unique.
Go back a couple words. Genuine.
Genuine. Just be
No,
genuine.
people don't know that word. Genuine.
Just be genuine. That's the hell-raising little son of a bitch right there, boy. Oh, my God. Who got you that? Oh, she did? Here, come here.
Talk to the podcast. Say what's up to the podcast. Here, in the mic. Say what up, podcast.
What up, podcast?
Hey, say talk to me.
Say
Wait.
talk to me. Talk to me.
No, wait, just went turkey scouting.
You went turkey scouting without me?
Yeah,
Nice.
Ah.
because I was alone last night.
Oh, man.
My boy's making stuff up.
What's
just
up, buddy?
making up stories.
Could you say talk to me in the mic?
Say, talk to me.
Talk to me.
Say, let's go, 28.
Let's go 28!
That's how you raise them right,
All right,
boy.
this is how we do it. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Go give him 5.
That's how
Go
we
dap
live
him
our
up.
life, baby. You the man.
Yeah. I line my boy up. He's got a little light spot right there in the middle. Makes it hard to line his hair up, but it looks good.
Hold on, what is that? No, turn it back around.
I'm too embarrassed
Turn
to
it
take
back
it to
around.
barbers. Blaster Rocket.
Blaster Rocket.
Soars up to 100 feet.
Wow.
100 feet.
Wow.
Now you from move your hand. From Duckard Toys, you now get the Blaster Rocket. Soars up to 100 feet. Look at his face.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think
Take your rocket in there, dog.
Do you think if this ever boomed off or even caught a little buzz or whatever, would you
Take you with me? Yes.
No.
Sorry, I had to. Had to.
Would,
You can ignore him, Wally. He don't care. It's not rude to ignore little kids. They don't know. They don't know what it is. Take it inside. Take it inside, guy. Go ahead. Shoot him in the house. If this ever boomed off, what?
would you well, I never used the word boom.
If this ever skyrocketed like that fucking 100-foot soaring rocket, that's what made you think of it, isn't it?
No, yes,
Yeah.
it really is. Actually, all bullshit aside,
I saw the light
our
bulb.
brains think alike.
I saw the light bulb go off.
People that are any kind of witty know what's popping. No,
Oh,
if it ever took off,
Oh shit! I just burnt the mic, bro. Look at that shit.
I've done that plenty of times.
Just burnt the
I've done that
mic,
plenty
boy.
of times without a cigar.
Yes, I'd take you with me.
No. Will you stop with the same joke multiple times? Just because I killed you about the views?
I made you smile, dude. Underneath that trash.
I know that's
stash.
hard to do.
It's underneath the trash stash too, boy. I feel like there's a mossy oak duffel bag behind your mouth with like some fucking sawed-off shotguns in it. That's how trashy your mustache looks. But go ahead. Go ahead with what you were gonna say.
I done forgot, man.
Yes, I'll take you with me if it booms off.
What I said?
It's not gonna happen, but I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Thank you for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to make it with a little buzz and still be locally or whatever, would you go with a different format? Would you go less freestyle and more organized, like before the show? Yes, we're not going to say everything we're going to talk about. We're going to freestyle parts, but we're going to, if the show was 2 hours or an hour and a half, we're going to give these topics for every other 15 minutes or so. I know that's a common sense answer, but
Well, no, it's not, because it's like it depends on how much. If you're gonna give me $100,000 a year, if you're gonna fucking be like, hey, I just need you to do these 3 things for me, organize it a little bit better, tell me what you're gonna say, blah blah blah. I'd be like, all right, but I'm not gonna fucking not say shit that I want to say.
no, that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is if someone wanted to promote your show and buy Hunt for Greatness.
Right.
So, and they were like, hey, we're going to give you 10 episodes or whatever, X amount of episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Would you change your format if they, not if they, but if, would you think that you would need to change your format instead of freestyling it? Because when you have people on your podcast, it's just like talking just like
Yeah.
this. Like the mistakes I just made from holding my voice too far back from the microphone.
It's fine. Happens all the time.
Exactly. Even though I always should know to hold my microphone close. But
If I'm getting the offer, I probably don't need to change anything, right? If they're coming at me with an offer,
I think they're coming at you.
obviously somebody likes it, or they
Yeah,
like
they
it.
do. They like the potential
why?
of it, though. They like the
Right.
potential. That's life.
What kind of format are you talking about?
Format as in, like, that's what I was trying to say.
Like a pre-conversation conversation.
Like a 2 hour. Let's say you have a 2 hour bit.
Right.
They give you 10 episodes, 2 hour bits. So you would with your guest, one or multiple, you would talk about, hey, we're going to talk about
Bullet
this.
points.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And like 15 or 30-minute bits. Would that be something you
I've
would
done
do?
that before with people that I didn't know. So, like, people that I didn't know that I've done podcasts with. Like, I did one with this guy, Jonathan Uskatiki, who runs a jiu-jitsu. He's a black belt. He runs a jiu-jitsu gym on Oleander. Never met him before. Talked to him on the phone for 30 minutes. Pretty interesting guy. And I made bullet points. And I've done that for people that I don't know. Like, if I don't know you that well, because what if I don't have anywhere to go with the conversation? I can refer to these bullet points. But, like, with me and you, it goes where it goes. I know you well. But if I didn't know you that well, I would probably have written some stuff down. But I've noticed that I like doing podcasts more with, I like doing podcasts more with people that I am friends with or that I know. It's just easier. It's just more fun.
No, I know it is. But what I'm asking is if you got that contract.
We're doing a podcast. Go inside. Go inside right now. Inside. Sorry, dude.
Nah, we're good. Nah, that's fine.
Go inside. Thank you.
Hey,
Live
you
on
heard that
podcast,
live.
bro.
You heard what he said. No, everyone heard that.
Knock him out, dude.
Everyone heard that. He did not whisper.
Dude, if
it.
he steps on that and shoots you in the side of the
He
head, I'm going to
just said
shoot
it.
myself.
He can hit me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, I would definitely tighten it up a little bit.
No, what I'm asking.
I'd tighten it up.
So yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Because and I even think maybe to get to that point, maybe I'm being out of place. It's your shit, but just a little chop, like chop it up, like get it right, get it tight. Like, hey, bam, we're gonna do this for the first 30 minutes. Bam, we're gonna do this for the next 30 minutes. Whatever happens in between, but we are definitely gonna talk about these topics.
You have certain things you want to hit on.
We are definitely gonna have 2 or 3 topics that we talk about.
Right.
Like, I think that's in a podcast. I think it's very important. First of all, to keep them entertained, to keep it funny, which we've drawn away from that by far, and that's my fault.
No, I mean, I see what you're saying. I mean, dude, there's always room for improvement, and then you got to remain open-minded because this is like.
No, you're killing it. You ain't taking it like that, are you? No.
No, I mean, I think that there's always room for improvement.
You suck.
If you ever think you're the best,
you suck.
there's always somebody somewhere better out there than you are. That's how I look at it.
Exactly. Say that again.
If you think you're the best, there's always another guy better than you out there.
Always.
Always. That's what they used to tell me, a cocky little bitch-ass kid that played baseball. I thought I was so good.
Oh, you play baseball?
Yeah. There was
what position?
all of them. There was always somebody out there better than you.
What position did
all
you play?
of them. Pitcher, first base, catcher, second base.
Just for the people,
I'm
can you be
left-handed,
honest?
so pitcher, left-handed.
Thank you.
But I was a catcher too because everybody else was not as good as me. So I had to play all the positions. You know what I mean?
You sound like a drug addict.
When you're that good, you got to play every position.
You sound like a drug
dude.
addict.
When you're the best player on the team.
Gave up on baseball like you gave up on drugs.
I gave up on baseball and took up drugs, actually. That's what happened to me.
Look at the drug addicts hitting thumbs up.
Couldn't wait to get done with the baseball game so I could sniff some cocaine. That was the main thing. If I couldn't sniff some cocaine before I pitched, I was waiting to do it.
Oh, was that your shit?
Yeah, I just like to do drugs. What
was your shit though? Anyone that's done
like
anything.
fentanyl patches. I like to chew on them. Like to chew on fentanyl patches and sniff Opanas. You ever heard of an Opana?
Nah.
It's fucking a ridiculous pill that's like heroin, and I like to snort them. You've heard of fentanyl, what they put in the cocaine.
Yes.
They say fentanyl, but in Sanford we call it fentanyl. Okay?
Yeah, I call it fentanyl.
Yeah, okay. You're a piece of white shit. That's why. That's why you call it that.
Nah,
I think the medical term is fentanyl.
Well,
lame.
Who goes by
lame.
Who goes by
lame.
medical terms?
Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, that was what I like to chew on fentanyl patches. Terrible. Worthless. You about to gas up, bro?
Do I got a time?
Yeah, dude, you got time. I'll do an ad real quick.
I wanted to. You're doing ads?
Yeah, I'll do an ad real quick.
I want to tell the 8 to 12 people that are watching, we love you.
Oh, you got a Quimini on there now, dude. Nice. I like it. I love that album cover, too. That's fucking sick. Somebody drew that shit.
Which one you like better?
What, the album cover you're talking about? AT Aliens? Damn, hard to say, dude. Hard to fucking say. 2 Dope Boys in a Cadillac was on a Quimini, right? Wasn't it?
Nah.
It was on AT Aliens?
Nah.
Which one was it?
AT Aliens.
Yeah, okay, then AT Aliens. Because I thought 2 Dope Boys in a Cadillac was on this.
Oh,
This album's fire, dude. Fire. Oh, this podcast is brought to you by Womack Electrical Contractors. If you guys need any electrical work done, call Womack Electrical Contractors. They're based out of the Wilmington area. Numbers 910-231-7679 for owner and operator Wesley Womack. Again, that's 910-231-7679 for all your electrical needs. If you need a daggone sauna wired up, boy, they can wire up. Dude, if you need heated driveways, bro, they can wire that up. Anything you can think of, they can wire it up. And if you thought Jesus was the best electrician when he said, let there be light, well, you got another thing coming, son, because Womack Electrical Contractors are the greatest electricians on planet Earth. If you need something done and you want it done right, call Womack Electrical Contractors, 910-231-7679. Thank you for being a paid sponsor of this podcast. And we're back.
I'm not going to lie.
You like that? That was smooth, dude. You just rode back up in here with your trash stash right up on the mic, boy.
Oh, well, I agree with that. There was
Slid
definitely
it
some
back
trash
in,
stash.
boy.
But I want to agree. There was a long blank where you didn't throw out any ads or any talk. Like, you only, like, I was, like, out for a minute, and you said nothing. There was dry air.
There was no dry air.
Yeah, there was.
Just get
There was dry air.
When I
You can-
post this,
Okay, yeah.
it's
you
called
can
dead
edit it.
air.
I
and
guarantee
it's
you
called
edit
dead
it.
air.
Oh,
and-
yeah, you'll edit it.
And when you, no, I don't edit shit.
It's called dead air.
I don't edit anything, dude. You gotta know these terms when you're in the broadcasting business, Wally.
Call it dead air.
See, they say dead air is the worst thing possible, but when you're actually doing stuff, I don't think it fucking matters, dude. I don't know. You know, some of my favorite podcasts are when I've done by myself and just going off on these stupid fucking tangents about, like, Gucci Mane getting eaten by piranhas and shit like that. Just making shit up. That I will make bullet points about stuff that I think's funny or that I saw that day or whatever, and I'll kind of just hit the bullet point. Same thing I do with stand-up. I have premises. Like, I'll write down some premises, and then I'll have a couple little sub-bullet points.
Now, can I get crucial again?
First time that I'll...
You're not gonna like what I'm gonna say.
Let me finish. Like, the first time I do a joke or something, like, I'll fucking write down, like, your premise, and then I'll write down some tags, like taglines that I think are funny about that subject or whatever. First time I'll take a bullet pad on stage, so if I forget something, I can just glance at it and see, oh, I need to hit this, I need to hit that. Usually I never use it, but at least it's there. It's like a mental thing.
Oh, yeah, it's a backup.
But yeah, no, I just like talking about just dumb shit, dude. Probably nobody gives a fuck about, but
Exactly.
still fun.
It's
a lot of fun.
This is why I said to someone else, and I won't say their name, but I said to this person, and I'll say to you right now live on the podcast, that in stand-up, who knows if you could make it or not, I would say,
Not.
yeah, I just would. And it's not like you're not funny. It's just, I don't know if you really got, like, it's...
You gotta do it, bro. The only
That's what
way
I'm
to
saying.
do
Exactly.
it is on stage,
So what I'm
bro.
saying, though, this is what I said to the same person, though. When I said that, I said with the podcast, though, he's got something. This dude, Alex Hunt, for greatness, has got a little
I
something.
thought you were about to say for president, dude. What is it, cousin?
Cousin, that's your kid. He just called his kid his cousin.
Where's the other part?
Hey,
Where's the other part? This is perfect, actually.
no,
Go
li-
get at Wally. This is perfect. Go
No,
get the
live
other part.
news,
We're
live
about to live shoot this rocket off into Wally's face on the podcast.
That's fine. Live news, though. He just called his kid his cousin. We got a
I
fucked
call
up
him cuz all the time,
Hold on,
dude.
we got a fucked up family tree. His kid is his cousin. His cousin is his wife. His wife is his princess.
Cousin fuckers.
These
That's what we are.
motherfuckers.
That's what we are around here.
Yeah, he's blowing
All right,
off.
check this out. I'm about to let my kids stomp this thing into your.
fine.
I'm gonna aim it.
I'm in.
Kid's gonna stomp it.
Do I need to
this
move
is like
my-
Howard Stern shit.
Do I need to
right
move
now
my
with a 3-year-old,
microphone?
bro. Do whatever you want. You're gonna get hit in the face.
Are you gonna hit me in the face or
You're
not?
gonna get hit in the face.
All right, I'm down.
All right, you gotta hit Wally right in the face. All right, I'm gonna aim it. You gotta stomp this thing. All right, here's what you do. You remember how you stomped that bug the other night? I want you to stomp on this thing. Hold on.
Don't hit me in the eye.
All right, you gotta stomp it hard. Oh, wait, that was bad. Oh, let's come right here. Let's try it again.
Yeah, I like that angle.
One more time.
Here we go.
Oh!
Oh, shoulder.
One more time. Let's try and get him.
Shoulder pop me.
Oh, hold on, we're getting close. Let's do it again. Hold on. Dude went right over.
Keep going.
Shitty-ass haircut, dude.
Shitty ass haircut. I haven't had a haircut.
Got him! We got him that time. All right, take that thing inside, Mad Dog.
Yeah.
20.
Do 25 push-ups.
Don't
Do 25
and
push-ups.
20 sit-ups. 28 sit-ups.
And don't talk back to your mom. And tell her I said she looks good.
That was.
All right, man. I don't give a fuck.
You love Kim, dude.
I've never met her, but I'm.
You
don't
love
mind, I don't mind the curves.
See, that's how a woman's supposed to look, in my opinion.
Wow, that's a little.
I just feel like skinny, like
no.
I feel like you have
a woman
to.
is supposed to look. Every woman looks beautiful. Come on now. There's no one design. That's okay.
I like curves. Like a little
everyone
fat.
does, but
Not everyone.
Every human. When you talk about women, though, they're different. Like
Yeah.
whether big, small, or whatever. Trust me, they have at least one feature that is beautiful.
Usually it's that mouth.
Guys are sucky.
Sucky.
Quack, quack.
Quackity, quickity, quack.
Ducky. But
I fuck up all your good points. I'm sorry, dude.
I know you do.
I'm
You're
sorry,
such
dude.
white trash.
Terrible.
Fucking embarrassing.
Terrible. It's incredible,
When
actually.
you're from, what's the town that it's called?
Sanford, North Carolina.
No, say it loud and proud.
Sanford, North Carolina.
When you're from a place like that, you're bound to fuck up multiple things.
Rhymes with Stanford, but opposite. Opposite of that. Opposite of a college.
No.
Idiots.
No, opposite beyond the college and idiots. It's beyond, it's...
Terrible.
You want me to tell you about the history of your...
Terrible.
Let
Terrible.
me tell you about the place you came from.
The history of Europe.
No, you.
Oh, the history of me.
Sanford.
Oh, yeah, come on with it.
It sucks.
Terrible.
It's full of white trash.
And I'm one of them. Unfortunately.
It's full of inbred motherfuckers.
Hence, that's why my child's my cousin.
It's full of, hey,
Carrying on tradition.
I don't mind if she's my third cousin.
Dude, second cousin's legal,
We
bro.
can make a relationship.
Second cousin's legal.
No, not in real life.
In real life, it's legal.
No, not in
Second
all
cousin.
states.
In all states, bro.
Nah, look it up.
All state.
Well, I might be wrong. Look it
It's
up.
in your
Look it up
hands.
now.
All
Not
state.
in my
You're
hands.
in good hands.
Your cousins is in your hands.
You're in your cousin's hands.
Yeah.
All state. There was this dude named Allstate that was a rapper in Sanford. It was pretty good.
I bet he wasn't.
It was pretty good.
You don't know good
Pretty
rap.
decent.
You don't know good rap.
All right, tell me mainstream rapper you like. You got to burp into the mic, too. That was another rule I forgot. Actually, the only rule of this podcast, burp into the mic.
I haven't burnt once.
If you can fart into the mic, please be my guest. But have to burp into it.
Talib Kweli is one of my favorites.
You like Mos Def?
Do you want me to smack the shit out of you?
I just want you to answer the question, sir.
I want you to stop being
Answer
a
the
dickhead.
question, sir.
Mos Def, Common, Black Thought, From the Roots. In case anyone was wondering who he was. I mean, that's 4 or 5 MCs right there.
And they're pretty mainstream.
Yeah, and those are the good ones. But most people would be like, Tupac, Jay-Z, Biggie. No. All the MCs I just named
I
are
like
better than
Biggie.
them. No.
I like Biggie, dude.
Biggie can rap some shit.
I like Biggie.
No, Biggie-
Not a big fan of Tupac.
No,
I
I'm
like
a bigger
Biggie.
fan of Tupac because he had more of a message. But
Yeah.
but both of them were, from what I saw, and I don't know them behind the scenes, so I can only speak so much. But from what I've seen, they only spoke so much realness when it came to the mic. Like, they weren't consistent. Meaning, Tupac would be about thug life, yada, 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 shooting. But then he'd be about Brenda's baby in the garage. You're off. Then Biggie would be about Biggie always was about some gangster shit and love songs. So Biggie was to me more about metaphors.
His metaphors were
But they weren't even that amazing, really.
for back then, though they were.
No, you ain't saying them.
Why do you think they're so big? Why do you think they're because they both died around the same time and it was kind of like over hip hop?
I think they're big just because of a lot of people. Elvis was big. A lot of people were big that didn't deserve to be big. Personally, I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying they weren't talented, or I'm not even saying that they weren't towards the top tier. They were definitely.
You just think they got more credit really than they deserved when it came to
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Andre 3000 was shit on all of them. Nas was shit on all of them.
Yeah, Nas was a shit. He's a great mainstream rapper. That
Nas
song that he sings in reverse, holy shit. The one that he starts at the end and raps to the beginning.
Whoops.
Bro, is that the name of it?
It's called Rewind.
Rewind. Dude, oh my God. How insane is that fucking song? You can
Tell
listen
me.
to it 50 fucking times and still you're just like, wow.
I just listened to it one time and knew what was going on. But yeah.
No, I mean, I knew it was going on, but it's like, fuck. You know, it's just amazing that you, how the fuck do you do that? How do you do that?
It was amazing.
Amazing, bro. What was that on, Illmatic?
Rewind was on. See, this is not stuff I'm good at.
Yeah, I'm not either. But regardless, great.
It wasn't
fucking
on
song.
Illmatic.
Illmatic was a great album.
I'll Google it.
What's your favorite Nas album, you think? Like, I know it's hard to remember
There
what
we
songs
go.
are on.
What'd you say?
Illmatic. Rewind.
What? No, but what was the question you asked while I'm looking at
what was your favorite Nas album?
Oh. Definitely Illmatic.
Yeah, I like Illmatic. But, I mean,
I know that's commercial saying it, but
yeah, it is commercial saying it, but it's such a
it
great
still
album.
is the best. It's not a commercial album. It's a difference between saying, hey, I like this album for the sake of liking it, or I like this album because it's about that shit.
Well, he had a good...
That album was about that shit.
He
dude.
had a good message. Nas had, like, a strong message.
Stillmatic.
Okay. All right. We were almost right.
I didn't like that album.
But that song was ridiculous.
And he only had like 3 or 4 more on that album.
So you named some good... I agree. I like all those rappers you named. Like, I don't know a whole bunch of Talib Kweli, but what I've heard I like. Because I listen to Mos Def Radio, and I listen to, like, a lot of that style of hip-hop where they're actually rhyming and talking about shit and rhyming words that other... Like, they're not just rhyming, like, you and two and shit like that. They're, like, actually have intricate fucking rhymes. That's what you like. You like shit that's like they're rhyming words that you wouldn't normally use.
This is what I've gotten older to agree with. Whether you like my point of view or not of hip-hop, at least you respect it, and at least you know where we stand at. So I don't even mind if you like some corny-ass shit, if you like horrible rap music. Like it. Back in the days, I used to get in big arguments. It's just not my thing anymore.
Well, it's subjective.
Well, no, it's not.
It is. What you like is subjective.
Yes,
music,
it is.
The music's quality is not subjective.
Yes, by definition, it is subjective.
What you like
but
is
by
subjective.
quality, see, that's why I want to just like get so
Butthurt. That's the word you're looking for.
no personal
Butthurt. You're looking for butthurt there.
because it's not. It means so much, man. Like to me, music means like what this shit is, man. Like we all don't know if it's religious or science. We don't know where we're going. We don't know what's happening. Believe in what you believe in. Keep it cool. But when a person performs a piece of art in front of your face and it actually is they're actually trying to portray something that's meaningful, then pay attention to it and actually really respect it. Way more than people that say some dumbass shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, I got a problem with people that think they're artistic that they're not. They're not. Like, maybe, am I getting too...
Nah, I'm just listening. I mean,
I was getting
I
emotional.
feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
It really bothers me. especially in the hip hop world. Like, I've been in it. I haven't blown up, yada 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 yada. But then a lot of shows. I like your outfit. If y'all don't notice, yep, we got a baby.
Hey, you gonna be on the podcast, little man? Oh,
Eh.
you're putting him to bed? Oh,
MC Wally.
this my baby, y'all.
Yeah.
That's my baby, y'all.
Peace. Hey, buddy. My brother just had a second kid.
Did he?
About that size.
Older brother? You got two older brothers, don't you?
Yeah. It really
That's
is
how
about
Wally
that size.
gauges kids, just by size, not by age.
And I watched Kim walk away. I just want to throw that on. I just want to.
goddamn disrespectful
I just wa-
goddamn it!
I just want to throw that. I just want to throw that on the podcast.
Disrespectful, dude.
I was gonna look at them cheeks.
I'll take it as a compliment.
I was going to look at those cheeks.
I'll take it as a compliment. Okay.
No, it's
Why do you think you care so much?
maybe it's I don't like. I have been. I wish I had my passion that I used to have. I wish I could bring it back.
What happened?
Oh, now we're getting.
Yeah, let's
serious.
get in the fucking weeds, bro.
Wow.
Let's talk about
I
Wally.
gave up. And honestly, some people don't even know, obviously, the 12 to 20 people that are listening, don't even know that literally, and I put it in quotes because I want to be humble, the talent that I have. It's sad that I just said, bam, done. I mean, I tried at some point, but I didn't, and it's not too late. I'm 37,
Yeah.
but it's. Why would you stop trying? You're 37. 37 is, what do you think? Young?
I mean, there's people who make it
At
in
40.
all professions older. Like, you know what a perfect example is, and I can't remember the guy's name. I think it's Christoph Waltz. He's the guy in Inglourious Bastards. That's the Nazi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Phenomenal actor. Didn't make it till he was like 45. And now he's in Quentin Tarantino movies. You know what I'm saying? And he's phenomenal.
I saw a YouTube clip of people that have made it so far in their career. That's why I'm like, and I'm not even like aspiring to that, but I'm just wondering what was it that triggered me to be, and I'm not even saying what level I'm on. I just know I'm artistic, but what was the level that I was like, okay, let's stop trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why would I stop trying? Like, what made you stop trying? Just because you
Yeah.
don't succeed after a million times, that's what you want to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you're still.
Well, it's about what makes you happy, in my opinion.
That's what I'm
Like,
trying
what
to say.
do you like? What makes you happy? Fuck what everybody else has to think. That's why I said don't really give a fuck about comments. Don't really give a, like, I care what you think. You're my friend. If you have a suggestion that I think and we both think would make me better at something, I'm open-minded to it. But from the fucking peanut gallery, don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you happy? Like, what drives you? Because life could be over tomorrow. Like, what'd you fucking do today? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything could be done tomorrow. Like, do you regret not fucking buying the fucking pair of shoes? You know what I'm saying? Do you regret?
No, I regret.
Do you regret not buying the fucking ribeye steak when you really wanted that, but you ended up buying the fucking chicken? I'm just saying, life could be over, dude. We could get smashed by 18-wheeler in that van when I take you home.
I love everything you said until you
Just
said
saying,
that.
dude. We could
until you said
die.
that.
I could kill
I
us
guess you were
both.
trying to make it a little more funny.
I
I
could-
went on a long, like,
No, I mean, no.
My bad.
Dude, anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen in this life. And that's how people make it. Because anything, dude, all it takes is one right bro, you're going to hate this analogy, but I was watching the Garth Brooks documentary on fucking...
I love Garth Brooks.
Are you shitting me?
No, play Garth Brooks right now.
I love Garth Brooks, too. Weird guy, but I love him.
Oh, the documentary obviously proved that he was a weird guy.
Super weird, right? So anyway, so he was singing a song in a fucking honky tonk. He had nothing. He was living in a house with 7 other people, and he sung a song in a honky tonk. It's like an open mic. So he kept getting bumped and bumped and bumped back. One guy didn't show up. Garth Brooks took his spot. Well, there was a producer there to hear the guy who didn't show up, and he heard Garth Brooks instead, and Garth Brooks sang The Dance that he heard in the same honky-tonk that another guy wrote, and he said, hey, can I sing that song? And the guy was like, yeah. Garth Brooks sung a song like that. Producer's mind was blown. He got signed to fucking Interscope Records like a month later.
There you go.
Bro.
That's the same story I was going to tell. Garth Brooks pretty much stole the song from someone else from The Dance.
Yeah, he heard a guy sing it.
Oh,
Garth
yeah,
Brooks
paid.
did it much better than that guy. I've heard that guy
but
sing.
he paid.
Yeah, but the point of it is, what I'm saying is that
You never know.
you never fucking know. You could be in a bar at 2 a.m, the right motherfucker hear you, and it's a rap, dude.
But this is my problem, though, with that theory. Which I agree with that theory, but why does it take you never know? If you're dope at what you do, why are you not getting the right acknowledgement?
Maybe you stop one gig too soon. Maybe you stop one
I'm not
lyric.
saying even me. I'm just
No,
saying
we're talking
that
about you, dude. Fuck everybody else. Maybe you stopped one song, one lyric, one bar before whatever it was happened for
No.
you. You don't get to choose when it happens for you.
Dude.
You don't get to choose because if you could choose, it would have already happened. You get what I'm saying? The joy is in the journey. The journey is what makes the motherfucker. The hard journey is what makes the motherfucker that comes out of it. Pressure makes diamonds. So it's like the harder it is, the more fucking established, the more fucking solid you're going to be when it comes around. And then when you're rich and shit and you have everything, where's your drive then? You made it. You fucking, where's your drive go? Like, a lot of people don't have the drive when they get rich anymore.
To me, my drive would be more.
Good, but a lot of people ain't like that. A lot of people get rich, they don't have the struggle no more. They don't have the drive. Usually, because hip-hop, a lot of the fucking lyrics are the struggle. A lot of the lyrics are like the struggle of coming up in the hood and the struggle of gang violence and the struggle of having to sell drugs and the struggle of trying to have to make it out of a poor family or whatever. So a lot of your lyrics are based on the struggle. So how much value is in that?
A lot of my lyrics are based on consciousness. I didn't grow up in the hood. I grew up in parents that stuck it out, and dad worked 2 jobs, yada, yada, yada. But I've been so many places and freestyled and had so many oohs and ahs. It's really unbelievable. I think that I really don't know even how to say how I gave up. And it's sad. And I'm going to say it out here on YouTube. I don't even give a fuck. And I'm still trying to get back. This was a big step for me. And it's corny as fuck. But this literally was a big step for me to come to a podcast and do it. Because he'll even testimony for me saying that I bullshitted 3 times. At least. And I came
You
here.
just need an extra little push. That's why I'm here.
Well, I'm keeping
Just
it
push
real.
you a little bit.
I'm not
a little bit.
bullshitting. That's not my game. I don't bullshit. I say what it is.
Yeah.
So, and I'm finally here, and I really think that
So glad you're here, by the way.
I'm so glad.
So
you
glad we got
fucking
to catch
hosted me.
up.
Are you kidding me?
Fucking love you, dude. I'll do podcasts with you anytime. Anytime, any place, dude.
Anytime you can pick me up and drop me off.
I'm down, dude. I love talking. I love learning new shit. See, I didn't know that about you, that you like consciously was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I'm done. Done trying. But you don't know why you were like, no, I'm done trying.
What do you mean?
Because you're sitting here talking about, you're like, I don't know why I consciously made the decision to stop trying. I didn't know that about you. Like, I didn't know you made a decision. You're like, fuck it. You're like, you're going to do something else, or you're like, I'm just not doing this anymore. Did it not make you happy anymore?
It was just years after years of, we had a group. There was multiple groups, and then it was just like, I was the type of motherfucker literally that used to rap in the fucking mirror in the bedroom by himself in 8th grade, 7th grade. Bam. And then like shit just, I was like, there's no doubt about it. And then I've proven myself multiple times. And then it like fail, succeed, and fail, succeed. And then I just didn't keep going, because you got to keep going over that lump. You know what I'm saying? You do.
You do.
You have
In anything worth
don't
a
you
fuck, bro.
like if you tell them about it.
In anything worth a fuck, dude, it's gonna be hard. Anything. Nothing worth a fuck comes easy. Ever. Never. And if it does, it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything if it comes easy. You know? If it's just handed to you, your parents buy you a fucking Escalade, your first car. You don't give a fuck about that car. You're gonna run that bitch off the road and fucking get hammered and run it up against the side of other parked cars and shit. You didn't work for it. You didn't pay for it. You didn't do anything for it. You were just you. That's how you got it.
I wish I got that.
No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. No, you don't.
I know.
You would have destroyed it. You'd have totaled it in the first
I would have
week.
never got it. I don't got those parents. If anyone got the Timothy Waters 6 views of him playing the fucking guitar with the snorkel.
Loved it. Did you like that?
I just want to announce this to everybody, to the 17 to 22 people that are watching. That was amazing.
That was. The snorkel was a nice touch.
And Timothy, I want to give you a shout out. I still think you're a bitch to work with, but I think that you got some musical talent.
Yeah, he puts in a lot of time. Puts in a lot of effort.
You're still a bitch to work with.
You a bitch.
You are a bitch.
You a bitch, bro. You got bitch in your blood.
But then again, he's got a pink flamingo hat on.
Oh, this is a Berkeley Bates hat. This is a Berkeley Bates hat, bro. I'm a masturbator, dude.
Does anybody watching want to see who could win in a fight between me and Alex?
Put the gloves on or take them off.
No.
You want them on or off?
Raw.
Raw knuckles. Raw fisting.
I guarantee.
Raw asshole fisting right here live on the podcast.
I guarantee
I fist Wally's asshole. Right here on the podcast.
I guarantee Alex.
Take another sip of that fucking Tito's so I can fist your asshole, dude. There you go. You won't even feel it, dude. It'll just.
He's a cupcake.
Oh my god.
Look at him trying to interrupt.
Dude.
Let him talk. He keeps rolling his eyes. Every comment he says, in between a sentence, he's rolling his eyes.
Bro, just use this stuff called ball wash. You ever heard of it?
I don't know, Sanford.
No. It's called ball wash.
Sanford.
And it's charcoal activated ball wash. And you wash your ass crack and your nutsack and your gooch with it. And it's for swamp ass. And it makes your butt crack smell like an angel fart, dude. I mean,
an angel fart.
An angel fart.
Say that ingredients again. Please relist those ingredients
celestial
for the
semen,
people that are listening.
Bro. Celestial semen.
Say those ingredients.
Make your butt crack smell like a damn saint's foreskin.
Say those
which
ingredients.
Smells like little kids.
Say those ingredients for people that are
listening. Ball wash, dude.
No, what are they though? I'm being serious.
Dude, it's for your ass crack. Your
I know that.
Sack,
tell me the ingredients.
Charcoal activated angel semen, dude. That's what it is.
Angel semen?
Yeah, you gotta jerk off an angel. They splooge into the bottle.
Oh, I just realized you were making a joke.
No, I have ball wash. It's charcoal activated ball wash.
So what's the angel semen?
Don't know. Made that part up.
Yeah. So
but everything else was true.
Okay, so
make your nuts smell great.
To the non-people listening.
Come sniff
my nuts. To the non-people listening.
Come sniff my nuts, Wally.
We've got angel semen coming near you.
Dude, ball wash, bro. I'm going to have to hook you up with a bottle. Will you use it? Will you wash your ass crack with it if I send you a bottle of it? Somebody sent it to me. One of my boys sent it to me, so I kind of want to pay it forward and send it to another one of my boys that I know gets swamp ass. I'm not going to say any names, but I know you get swamp ass, bro.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know why it would point at me like that, because I'm the least working motherfucker he knows.
Got to get swamp ass, though.
No, I don't work.
You probably got swamp ass right now. I'm sitting in that hot ass leather chair.
I feel comfortable.
Really? So I don't need to buy new chairs?
No.
We're good?
You always keep the leather.
We're good on the
You're wrong.
Those are free, too. Free.
You always want leather chairs keep you cool.
Do they?
Yes.
I get hot. Maybe I'm just that trashy, bro.
Well, let's all take a look at you.
I'm that dude. You're the one that's gonna have a fucking mullet in about a month.
Mullet? No, I won't.
Not I.
I
You've
won't
got
have
the
a
trashiest goatee I've ever seen.
I won't have a mullet.
You've got the trashiest goatee I've ever seen.
Well,
if your goatee had a house, it'd be in the trailer park.
You've got the trashiest soul I've ever seen.
Just saying. Wow, dude. Oh, I got something we can talk about, and then we'll end the podcast after that. But I always wonder this, and I want to know what you think about it, Ryan Walland. What do you think is inside of us that makes us who we are? Do you think it's like a soul? Do you think it's like a spirit?
Wow.
What do you think it is? Because
Wow.
dude, it's something I
Gotta
think
go
about.
back up.
I think about it all the time.
Wow.
Like, what makes you who you are?
Wow.
You know what I mean? What gives you that?
And this dude wants to end the.
What
This dude
gives you that
hold on,
energy
hold
to
on.
say, talk to me?
Hold
What
on,
gives you,
this-
where's it come from?
Hold on, this motherfucker wants to ask, hey man, the podcast is about to be over. Let me ask this real deep, intellectual question.
It's fine. Take as long as you want to answer it.
Say it again.
I want to know what you think makes people like who they are. What makes you who you are? Is it like a soul? Is it like a spirit? Because you get things that feed your energy, or like, is it an energy? Like, what do you think it is, man, that makes us who we are?
I don't know, just like everybody
No,
else.
I know, but just
so I want to say
speculate.
that. Well, I know. So I just want to throw that out there. I don't want to be one of those people like it's.
Yeah. I know.
Some people come in and like, oh, it's this. No, you don't know.
I just want your opinion.
I don't know exactly, but I think it's a mix. Obviously, it's of your ancestry. I mean, that's just
So
a
genetics,
fact.
maybe.
Well, some of it is a fact, and then some of it is when you're born and you don't know at a certain age what's going to happen, but then after that, how much time are we looking at?
I was just seeing what time it was. I got to cook some steaks.
Cooking steaks
Yeah,
tonight?
cooking. My buddy's bringing steaks from out of town.
Hey, in between this podcast is cooking steaks out of town. I don't know.
No, I want to know.
I don't know if it's cooking a medium rare or medium.
Medium rare. I want to know what you think. Like, what is it? Like, what?
It's. I think it's a mixture. That's. It has to be because first of all, you do not know, and second of all, it's. I think it's more of this.
Like heart, spirit, soul, energy. Because you're
Well,
pointing here. What?
Because I think it's a draw of your DNA of who you are individually. It's
Didn't
from
even
your,
think of
it's
that.
from your grandparents. It's from everybody. But overall, it's still about at a certain age, you make a decision. Do I want to be this or that? So it's such a hard question to answer. Like, if you're talking about, like, when you're a baby, how are you feeling? But if you're talking about when you get a certain age, then it's different. Then you include the thoughts of that person of who you could be. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like when you get our age, I mean, like you start coming into like who you think you are, and then you
16, 15, 14. Well,
you have no clue who you are.
You don't, but you still get a kind of a.
You're still a type of person.
You're right.
Regardless
You
of your
start-
permission, without
Yes.
your own permission.
Yes.
Yeah.
You still start to get it.
Yeah.
And some motherfuckers at 16, 15, they actually really do get it.
Right.
I don't know why I'm saying 16, 15 when it's 15, 16.
I like 16, 15 because you said it like
what
that.
do y'all think?
I like how you
18
said it.
people watching.
18, 16 people watching. 17, 16, 15 people watching. What do y'all think?
Wow. He went for the joke
Just
of
saying,
the night.
I never thought about genetics playing a role in. See, good thing you got a non-spill cup, dude.
I didn't.
Dude, if we did this podcast and you didn't spill that cup, I would be highly disappointed. Can I just say that? Just fucking knock it all over.
Well, I
dude.
just want to be honest. I didn't
Knock it
spill
off.
that cup. I don't care what they said. I don't care what y'all saw. That was edited.
Dude, non-spill cup. I like what you just said because I never thought about it being a genetic thing.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. It goes along that terms, and then it's more than that. Even it's life is so crazy, and there's so many dynamics to it. So you're born into a family, bam. You don't know what race you are, bam. That happens, bam. You don't know if you got a good mom, good dad. Oh, I can't. This would take like 20 minutes to explain.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about because I'm like, why wasn't I born in Ethiopia?
Exactly.
I know exactly what you mean.
So it's not like, you know what I'm sick of, especially Americans? Americans are the greatest. No, you're not.
You just got lucky.
We're all the, no, Americans aren't the greatest though. We're all the greatest. Like, root for where you're
People.
from.
Root for people.
No, root from where you're from. Like in the Olympic sports, USA, or wherever, Germany, or root for wherever you're from. But at the same time, we're all the same. People, I can't stand the saying Americans are the greatest. Why? Humans are the greatest. You're lucky to be fucking alive. You're lucky to be fucking alive. I wanted to make sure I said that nice and clear. Now
I love that. I follow you 100%. I 100% follow you. I get it, bro. I get what you're saying. That's a fucking fantastic way to end this podcast. I love that. Well, you're lucky to be alive, people. I'm lucky to know you, Wally. That's what I think. I'm lucky to know you, bro.
Well, I'm more lucky for the 17 to 12 viewers that watched. And I want to say this much. You need to, next time you come on the podcast and next time we do a podcast, change your hat, as it was embarrassing.
I got a lime green one. I'll wear it. Same thing, lime green.
Nah,
same thing, lime green.
Snap back. Do something.
Same thing, lime green.
Come with a hat up front. That way they can see it. What you got to say, you got to say something on your hat right here.
Okay, I got you. I got it.
You know?
I got it, dude.
I mean,
Got
do you
it,
know?
dude. I know which one I'm going to wear.
Are you talking or you walking?
I know which one I'm going to wear.
Oh,
Walking and talking.
or you
Talking while I walk.
What do you
chewing
do?
bubble gum and I'm walking while I'm chewing bubble gum.
You do a talk to me, then I'll do a talk to me.
Today.
Wow.
That's all I got. That's all I fucking
I don't
got.
know if I can beat that.
That's all I got, dude. I want you to do everything you can. I'm so glad you said do a talk to me because I totally forgot to get you to do a talk to me. This is how we're going to end the podcast. So the last thing that's going to be said is Wally doing a talk to me. So we love you guys. Thank you for listening. And that's it for the Hunt for Greatness podcast. I'll give you Ryan fucking Walland.
Joe!